Let's talk about Adam Wainwright. Will he ever get to 200 wins? He is 2 wins away. That's all he needs. He's at 198 and he's very close. But he can't even beat the Rockies. Gave up 7 runs against the Rockies. His ERA is a 7 point something, 7.81 or something. The highest that's ever been in his career. I think Wainwright, I like the guy, but overall, of course, he helped us win World Series. But he should have just retired last year. I mean, I think he only came back for this selfish 200 wins, which is not even that big a deal. I mean, it's important for himself, I guess, but is he even going to get to it? I thought last night, for sure, against the Rockies, he's going to win that game. He'll give a run, 2 runs, but he gave up 7. You can't even blame it on the hitting. I mean, the hitting wasn't there that much either. Got about 4 runs. But Wainwright is just washed. I wish him all the best when he retires, but he definitely needs to retire this year, and I know he will. I know he said he will. When he had that injury, I questioned it. I don't really think he was injured. I think they rested him and they thought that, maybe, hey, we could still make a push. But no, there is no push for this team. Now, how much did Wainwright really hurt this team, in my opinion? I would say about 10%, because I look at it like this. 50% is on the pitchers, 50% is on the batters, right? Even split. And 10% of the 50 is him, because out of the 5 starters, he has been the worst. Worse than Matz. Worse than even Hudson now. Worse than Montgomery when he was here, obviously. Worse than Michaelis. Worse than all of our pitchers, And he just needs 2 wins. Now, I know the Cardinals have given up this season, so this really doesn't matter. But there's still 2 months of baseball. Can Wainwright get 2 wins in the next few starts he has left of the season? I don't know. That's a good question. I would have said yes, because I thought he was going to win yesterday. But if you can't do it against the Rockies at home, see, now if this was in Colorado, I would have given him a pass because they hit really well in Colorado. But he beat them at home in St. Louis against the Rockies team that is not good at all. Worse than even our record. So, I'm really happy the Cardinals didn't trade Nolan Arenado. But if he wanted to be traded, let's just say he came to the front office and he asked for it, I wouldn't be mad. This team is a total mess, total disaster. And so, in my opinion, do I think Wainwright's going to get to the 200 wins? I think he will just barely get 200, and that's it. But I don't know how he's going to get it if he can't go deep into games anymore, and he can't give up. He's always giving up 6, 7 runs. His ERA is 7. ERA is 7, the worst it's ever been. Even last year, he was decent with a 371. Now he's got a 7. He should have focused more on helping the team by just retiring last year, I think. I mean, this guy is going to be a Cardinals Hall of Famer, no question. And I respect him a lot, but he chose himself over the team. 10% of the Cardinals, the reason why we suck is his fault. Definitely a huge percent, I would say. Not all of it, obviously. And when I say pitchers, I mean, obviously bullpen and all that goes into it, but I'm just talking about starting pitchers and hitters. Yeah, this is just, it's so sad to see Wainwright go out this way, You think that Wainwright, who's been and I know I'm going on a tangent here and I'm all over the place, but Wainwright, man, you should have retired last year. Your ERA would have looked a lot better. Your whole career ERA would have looked a lot better, and you would have went out in a good way. Now you're going to go out with a 7 ERA, maybe 200 wins, and it's kind of sad that you can't even get there, And he couldn't do it against the Rockies. That's what's it's hard for me to believe. So, yeah. Do I think he'll get there? Yes, just barely. But he's going to have to get 1 or 2 really good. He's going to have to get 2 really good starts, and he's going to need the offense to carry him. And I would say, Wainwright, pitch 5 innings, get out the game. And then, let the offense carry, and that's how you'll get your win. Do not go deep, because you cannot go deep into games. And Wainwright's like, I got to get better with 2 outs. No, you got to get better with pitching. And you're old, so that's why your stuff doesn't, like, your curve doesn't break as much as it used to. And your fastball is not fast at all anymore. So, anyway, tell me in the comments below what you think of the Cardinals season, of course. I think this was the worst season I have ever seen. But besides that, tell me what you think about Wainwright. Do you think he'll get to 200 wins? I really, genuinely want to know the answer. Because I think he will, just barely. Because I think the whole reason he came back was for that, which is a selfish reason. But I can understand it from his point of view. But anyway, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, and see you around the bend.